They all believed it was just a story, a warning meant to scare strangers. Nothing more. But in that village, no one survives the third night, not one. And the terrifying part is this: by the time you understand why, you are already part of it. Far beyond the last road, past the reach of maps and memory, there is a village that does not welcome curiosity. It does not chase visitors away either. It simply gives them one instruction: calm, firm, and never repeated. Leave before the third night. No explanation, no second warning. And if you stay, the people begin to withdraw from you, not out of hatred, but out of quiet acceptance, as though your fate has already been decided. One traveler arrived like many before him, curious, observant, unafraid, the kind of man who believed every mystery had an answer and every fear had a cause. He listened to the warning, but he did not feel it. To him, it sounded like tradition, another village myth shaped by time. So he stayed, and without realizing it, he crossed a line no one returns from. The first night passed quietly. The village felt alive, almost welcoming. Distant drums echoed through the dark. Soft laughter drifted between huts. The wind moved gently, as if nothing in that place carried danger. Sleep came easily. But just before dawn, something shifted. A presence, subtle at first, almost unnoticeable. Then came the sound, slow footsteps, dragging across the ground, circling. Not approaching, not leaving, watching. By the time the door opened, there was nothing there, only silence, and the faint feeling of being noticed. The second night did not pretend. The warmth was gone. No drums, no laughter. The entire village felt withdrawn, like something had already begun. Sleep became impossible. Every sound mattered. Every shadow stretched longer than it should. Then it came again, but closer this time. A presence that no longer circled from a distance, but lingered, watching, waiting. The ground outside told a story no one wanted to explain. Endless movement, repeated patterns, something pacing, again and again, through the same path, not searching, studying. And then came the realization: it was no longer outside. Whatever had been watching had already found a way in. Morning did not bring relief. It brought understanding. Because in that village, the first night is not an attack. The second night is not a warning. They are both a process, a slow recognition, a moment where something unseen decides that you have been chosen. And once that choice is made, there is no leaving. Paths change, directions fail. The world itself seems to turn against escape, not to trap you, but to prepare you. By the time darkness falls again, everything feels different. Not louder, not more violent, just final. There are no footsteps anymore, no movement, because nothing needs to follow you now. It is already close, closer than breath, closer than thought. The body begins to resist. The mind struggles to hold itself together. And then, a shift. Not outside, not around, but within. Something begins to overlap, to press, to settle, as though another presence is slowly taking its place. Not forcing, not rushing, just becoming. And in that moment, the silence breaks. Not in the air, but inside. Morning returns, as it always does. The village gathers, as it always does. And from the same hut, someone steps out, standing, breathing, alive, but not unchanged. Because the third night does not destroy. It does not take life. It replaces it. And what walks out is no longer the one who entered. somewhere far away, on another road, in another place, a familiar face appears again, smiling, moving, living, and no one realizes they have just begun their first night.